Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more and Crossing New Horizons. We are cruising on the day that the clocks went forward an hour, so I am completely out of it in terms of time. And I have just, I've broken half metal mug coaster. I've had that for years. Anyway, yeah, so it's 2:23. Good to see the time's actually updated an hour. So hello there. Right now, I've just said that. Right, for today's announcements, today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Okay, I want to check that out. And that's it. So agree with that, I think. I hope, I know it's kind of weird, but I think I've said this in other times. I have ordered knockoff amiibo cards, to summon Roll to my campsite, so if he or Bob is there, I'm going to be really annoyed because I have those amiibo cards. And I'm going to be really annoyed if it's an ugly villager because, 8,000 bells, jeez. Yeah, if it's an ugly villager as well, I'm not going to be too great a fan of that. Anyway, oh, we ordered so much stuff. Right, Nook mileage, whatever that is. Okay, so I ordered the music, marketplace decoration, I can throw that down. Number 1, and I think I bought that cap to customize. Wait. And, oh, yeah, they were all going on about, yeah. Oh, thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. Oh, is this, I swear I've already got that letter. And Happy Home Academy. Rank B. Okay. So they're sending me a commemorative gift. I will have to check that out. So let's start off with the presents. This is the Nook Stop, cotton candy store. Oh, okay, so that's whatever I ordered from the Nook Stop. Happy Home Academy pendant. And Dodo Airlines eye mask. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to wearing my awful orange out. It's not awful, it's just, you know. I guess we could get changed into the stuff I did order. First of all, though, we'll like to go down and, I don't think I want to clear out my inventory, but, hey, it's finally happening. Oh, my flowers are breeding. I never thought the day would come. So, yeah, pretty interesting so far. Yeah, I've got into the rhythm of this now. Yesterday my watering can broke. I'm not sure if it was on camera or not. Again, if it was, again, it hasn't been uploaded yet, so like I'm gonna say I'm days behind, but I'm behind on the uploading of this on YouTube whenever I do record. Just because obviously the series has to go day by day, and I don't really want to miss any content. So yeah, and right, I guess I don't think there's a blue variant of Cosmos, but in case there is, we'll water those. We'll water up here as well. You know, get ourselves some black pansies if they exist. Now I know for certain you don't get anything for crossbreeding between those multiple yellow flowers, but I'm going to do it anyway for the Nook Miles. And with that, ooh, got a nice little bottle here. So I'm going to throw down the little marketplace. That's a cotton candy store. I'm going to throw that somewhere else. Marketplace decoration. Here we go. Yeah, that'll be alright. I'll push that back slightly, I think. Yeah, that was cool. And right, let's check what's in this bottle. If it's the Pitfall recipe, I will be very happy. It's a dark wooden mosaic wall. Far cry from a pitfall. But I will take it, because yeah, the flowers over there are growing pretty nicely. Ah, that is nice. For those of you who don't know, I think this is a... I'm trying to remember the name of the butterfly, but these sell for a decent amount. I caught a peacock butterfly, okay. So, yeah, that's good. Ignore the wood on the floor. That's just been there for a while. So I do want to go check out this campsite, and I think I am forced... Ooh, right, please tell me you're coming in and moving into my town. Right, oh hey, you came just at the right time. There's something I'd like to ask you today, could I bend your ear for a bit? Sure, what's up? I've met the requirements for Mabel's to build the shop. So, oh, thank you, see, I wanted to ask you about location. We're thinking for a store that we're thinking of opening. Thanks to you, we've gained a lot of customers on the island who can't wait for me to come here peddling. So I've been talking with my sister about opening a proper store right here on the island. So today I came to chat with Tom Nook and we had a great conversation. He was all like, we have some materials left over from building Nook's cranny, and all that must be done then is to select appropriate location. Oh, so they want me to go put it down? Okay. So I figured just keep doing the travelling peddler thing. I ran into you again, and that's now. Oh geez, I've been rambling on, haven't I? Sorry, I'm pretty excited about all this. Well, my sister and I will feel better opening the shop with the help of someone Tom Nook trusts. So, sure. Now I'll put down the thing. A Taylor's construction kit, alright. Apparently, plug your ears for a few seconds if you don't want to be spoiled, but apparently you can upgrade the able systems in this game, which is Yeah, I'm not watering these flowers, I don't think. It's out of control. So we've got to put down the Able Sisters. Again, I will go to the campsite, though I do fancy of putting down the Able Sisters somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think over the river's probably our best bet. Yeah, I think I should make it a little bit of a trek to get there, not too much. So this bit of land is definitely all taken up. I don't think anything else can go here without it feeling cramped. So over here is our best bet, I'd say. Again, this where you place things in this game is different. The first instinct is saying, see what happens if I try and put it here. Let's build here. Should I reserve the space? Thinking... No, if I move one to the left and one up, so... One... this should be better. Okay, it's not, it's made a little... It sounds like the game's saying terrible, but obviously not. We think, and I gotta walk left a bit, up. Oh, it's difficult, this. So that and then down once here? I'm trying to fit it in, so I can imagine it, but it's, Right, let me imagine it first. Because it would be a bit cutting close to the, We'll rethink that, because it is a bit close to the thing. How would it look if it was up against the cliff? Because I was originally opposed to that, but now it's kind of... What would that look like? You know, that actually looks alright. Okay, I'll take that. Able Sisters getting built today. Wahoo! This is where the tail shot will go. A wave of fashion will wash over us. Okay, well, we're starting to populate the other part of the island now. That's nice. You know what's going to be even nicer, though? Getting a new resident to move in. At least, I hope so. I still haven't managed to get some Nook Miles, just like really easy things there. For one, I do want to check on the pier. Any blue marlins or tunas wanting to be catched right now? Just saying. Okay, nah. No point in catching something, it just gets my rod closer to breaking. Anyway, no other messages in a bottle. What is this layout? Alright, anyway, fingers crossed I get a good villager in the campsite. Because I think I am forced to have them move in. So we'll see. Buongiorno. Oh, buongiorno. Name's Kid, I'm glad to be the first one using this campsite. You live on this island, don't you? Yeah, I figured I'm pretty good at reading people. I can tell you're gonna really enjoy having me here. If I talk to you, you're gonna want to move in. Oh, what? This island is so great. What makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's full of the sun, the weather and the wind, the local apples and the sap dancing scene. It also makes me think about moving here. It's just a necessary sacrifice. Why, I'm honoured. You gave me no other option. That's cruel. Okay, an exclusive invite to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. Just one little thing. I hate it to be so exclusive. That's just me. Can you go check in with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first, so I know this is legit? Shh, leave it to me. Boots and Tag, my fate is in your hands. Okay, he does have the little German thing going for him, so I'll give him that, but... Yeah, I've had 4 dust on my hand for ages, and I didn't realise. So we've got to go check in with Nook. Can we come back and say, sorry, Nook said you're not allowed here. In fact, we put you on the blacklist. Oh, Canberra's in the thing. I was hoping she'd be watering it, but no. Also, here's what I was planning on doing with that cotton candy store. Just a quick and cheeky little throw it down somewhere. Let's find it. Portable record player, not today. Cotton candy stall, throw it down there. It looks alright. We'll push it a bit closer to the flowers, just so it's, you know. That looks nice. I do want to put a lot of the public works projects, if you can call them that. Because obviously, there's only a few things you should actually build in this game. Down. Also, if I come over to my ABD, I do want to sort out what I got. Give me those bonus miles, first of all. Please select from the following services, ABD. And, yeah, we got a bit of money. So I'm just going to deposit this. Actually, no, we'll keep the 4,000 on us, just as a little thing. I am tempted to pay off my loan, because then I'd have, like, the whole bottom floor done. I'm tempted to actually do that. It's like, do I really need anything else? I do just have, you know, 878,000 bells lying around. You know what? Screw it. We're going to double up on everything that we've got. Full amount, that'll bring us down to around 330,219 bells. But I don't care. You know, we have, right. I finally finished paying off my home loan. So let's talk with Nook. We have got a lot of stuff that we got to do here. So, right, well, hello there. Thank you for once again the diligent payment of your home loan. I must ask, were you, this is the same spiel he always gives you. So come see me if you want to expand. First of all, we will see what Nook wants. So Isabel mentioned it in today's broadcast, but today we have our first guest at the campsite, Net Kid. If you have time, or even if you don't have time, make time, go check it out, I guess. And if you get an opening, try talking them into moving in. He wants to live here. What, really? You've done it, and so quickly. This means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. Leave it to me. Alright, thank you. I knew you'd agree to it. You need a housing kit to set aside a plot for their home. We are really getting a lot of the stuff built. Right, it's with your belongings now, so find a good spot for a home, then come back to see me. Off you go. But I will expand my home as well. So hello. I want to talk about my home. I paid it off, so I want to expand. Oh, there's something I should tell you first. Along with the layout assistance, I'm ready to help when residents want to move their homes. Now I'm happy with where my home is. Right, how can I help you? I want to expand. Right, ready to expand. I believe another room would give you the extra space. We're talking about one of that much. Let's do it. Screw it. Right, I'll get the construction started right away. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So exciting indeed. So today's definitely a day where we're moving forward with a lot of things. So we've got to go pick somewhere for Kid to live. We do have the money, so we have 300,000 left over, so 2 trips to Tarantula Island, maybe just 1 or 2, you know. And the stock market is in swing today, though, actually no, it's long since past early in the morning where they'd be roaming around. I am tempted to, where could we throw that house down? I don't really want to expand over here too much. Like, yeah, we got the able systems and whatnot. Like, we could make a nice little housing plot on the little elevation part there. Make a little elevation thing. We could put it on the upper level as well and make a little incline. Could put them on the beach actually, because we haven't done that with the house yet. Like, I know, I wish it would be sure, but like, that kind of top right area with Cole and Savannah, I think that's full enough. I think that's a nice little area. Patty definitely seems a bit lonely down there, so we could put him down. Again, I think everywhere, yeah, we'll see if there's anywhere near Patty that we can throw it down, because nowhere here is really catching my eye. And again, Kid is definitely someone that I'm going to be moving out soon, so, yeah, so we'll pop it down, we'll talk back in with Kid. No, we'll talk about with Nook, then we'll talk with Kid, and yeah. And I have to say though, I'm not too sure where we'd put his house. Maybe here. I know like we'd destroy a lot of trees and all that, but I don't know, it could work. We'll see. Build here. Not there exactly. Maybe here. Actually, the more I think about it, the better this place seems to be to put his home. So we got to move there. Build here. Should I reserve this spot? Let's imagine it first. What will it look like? Yeah, you know what? Okay, we can plant another tree in the vicinity. And honestly, it just makes the island feel a little bit more alive in this corner. So I picked a home for just a home to be built. And that sentence made no sense whatsoever, but here we are. Yeah, the amount of ladybirds are spawning on these flowers right now. When whatever you'd call it, when it rains, I am concerned for the amount of blue tulips that will be showing up on my island. Anyway, right, so hello. Well, did you find a place for us to build a new home? Of course I did. Oh, fine news indeed. We don't want to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. We want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible. This has got me thinking. We can't predict when someone will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a port only when the need arises too haphazard a way of doing business. Of course, as part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside ports in advance and put them up for sale. We'll have to charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. Okay. I do hope I can count on your help again. Okay, so we'll visit Nook again. Yeah. I do fancy going and we'll talk to Kid. Seal the deal with them because there was no other option for me to not have them move in. I suppose it's an introduction to the whole system. So I'm interested on how I can get them to move in, because obviously I ran into Patty on a random island tour, and Yeah, so will they start appearing if I build more ports? So, ahoy, that's a bit of local flavour for you. It means what? You got some good news for me? Seriously, you got me a personal red carpet and my own VIP cabana? That's kid for an invitation to my own place to live, haha. Alright, now I've really got to get back to my home island and get my things in order. Hasta la vista. What music is this? KK Milonga. Alright. So we've, yeah, I'm pretty certain that, like, today, you know, the game kind of just opens up. Like, that's the final thing I think we can build, at least, you know, for DLC. I'm assuming in DLC, so, they introduce all buildings that you can build again, like the roost and whatnot, then, you know, Tom Nook will be like, oi, we got an interested guy, and, you know, the game goes slightly back on rails for a short while. I have a feeling that's going to be kind of how some updates work, but we'll see what Nook has to say about proceeding. So how can I help you? What should I do, first of all? Word of mouth, once more folks start living here. So they need to be blown away. Pulling the weeds, planting flowers are out to decorating. So, that's fine and dandy. What about infrastructure? Let's talk about that. Okay, let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what do you have in mind? Let's sell some land. So you'll help prep some land for a future home? Excellent. You have to charge a small fee of 10,000 bells, but if someone moves... Does that sound okay to you? Sure will, but... Oh, I don't have enough bells. So I need to pay the entire fee at once. Right. Well, I'm good for now. Alright, so he'll be here when he needs me. I do want to talk to Isabel, because apparently, starting off today... Or maybe tomorrow, or a few days from now. Yeah, apparently you can get a star rating for your island. And as you may have noticed, a friend of mine, PJ, helped me pick up a lot of weeds last night off camera. And yeah, it was a lot of weeds. Like, seriously, it was an immense amount of weeds. I'm not sure how we managed to actually, you know, but we did it. Like, the island is pretty free of weed at this point. It was funny because I talked to one of my villagers, and I didn't mention just how he came here and picked up weeds and non-stop the whole time he was here. It was actually pretty funny. Anyway, so there are a number of things we can discuss. What do you have in mind? Sell some land. Alright, we do have a small shop. Yeah, we've already read all this. Right, sure will. So we have to actually pay to put down more housing plots. Okay, so use the kit when you find a good location. Off you go now. Alright, I'm good. So, right, we'll get off the stool. We'll go put that down somewhere. I am tempted to put it on a cliff. And, kind of have, you know, one villager up high. And then, like, build an incline up there. I'm not sure if that'd be allowed unless you actually build an incline. And I am down to build an incline, actually. I think, you know, now I've expanded out my home evenly in all directions. It's fine. But, yeah, I think the bottom area of my town is, you know, cool enough. I definitely say we get one more villager to kind of come and vibe with us, and then we kind of do the thing. So I'm tempted to put like a villager here. I think that'd be like, you know, minimum trees lost type of deal. So we'll build it here. Should I reserve this space for a new home? Let's imagine it. And we don't really need to imagine it. It looks like it's a good place for a home. So yeah, Nooking. Is this a good spot? Yeah, it is. I'm only going to put one plot down. So I picked a spot for homes to be built in the future. A new island neighbour is potentially a new island friend. Okay. With that, and I do want to go sell that butterfly that's been roaming around in my pockets. Like, a lot of stuff is getting done today. I know I've said that a lot, but it really is. The amount of flowers here as well. I have to come back at night time just to see, kind of, you know, the sheer amount of peacock and emperor butterflies that are just kind of roaming around them. Ooh. Okay, welcome to Nook's Cranny. That would look alright on my wall, but I don't care. So welcome, what do you need? I just want to make some money back on that housing plot. What would you like to sell? I think I might have to go to a friend's island and kind of buy some turnips, depending on how cheap they are. 2,500 bells is not a bad deal for just a butterfly caught on a one-off. I'm online, yada yada. Yeah, I wish there was a way to disable those messages, though I don't think there is unless I disconnect from the internet, which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, I love the way the wind looks in this. Yeah, it's kind of like... Yeah, the flowers are a bit out of hand. Oh, I can turn it on and off. Oh, will it actually make some? Obviously, you know, I don't think it'll make the actual item, but... Yeah, that's cool. I used to have a mini one of those. Once I'm done here, I think I might have to go find that, because I need some way to counter my boredom. And yeah, and I'm back in here again. I do want to build an incline. Just 'cause it's been long enough, I think. So hello. This is a construction counter. Let's talk infrastructure yet again. What do I have in mind? Bridges, inclines. Let's build an incline and see what's actually available. So, we'll start from here. That's okay, you know. Blue ramp is not my cup of tea. Neither is white plank ramp. Log staircase is alright. Stone staircase is actually pretty okay. A brick staircase is not my cup of tea. And then the steel ones really don't look too great for me. So I think I'm caught between stone, log, and natural. And, you know, two of them cost the same. And if I was cheaping out, I'd buy natural, obviously, but I think it'd be cool to have stone, so, Right, a stone staircase, sure. I'm not actually gonna build it immediately, though. Just because, I want to see how much residents donate, because in New Leaf, they never donated anything. They donated, like, 100 bells, and it would be 500,000 to build the cafe, like... Do you actually want this thing built or not? Anyway, that's just me rambling. Like, I remember time traveling 35 plus years into the future in that game, and we're still not donated anything, and it got on my nerves. So I do fancy having some more stuff kind of around here, I'd say. Yeah, so you can only have these either like a straight left or a straight right, if that makes sense. So, I wonder if I could have it here. That would be cool. I don't want to have it sticking out into the area. I would rather have it. Isn't even a stretch of cliffs where this could go. How about here? Yeah, so it has to have like both ends have to have something it can build on. This could be alright, but I have a feeling the game ain't gonna be too much a fan of it. Yeah, it's got to be perfectly aligned. This as well. Ugh. I want to get it. If I had the landscaping permit, then I'd be able to really make it work. But right now, nah. The game's just not working with me, I don't think. Should I reserve the spot for a stone staircase? It's an alright spot, but there's nothing here to warrant putting it down. Ah. There's got to be somewhere. Something somewhere where I'm able to pop it down and, you know, here, no. I really don't fancy putting it on this side because it's like, you know, barely open and accessible type of deal. So I could put it behind here, and what I'll do is I'll actually explore up here, see how much is accessible by using the incline. So before I throw it down, you got a rock, you know, one resident house there, maybe another down here. That's legitimately it. There's not much here. And again, if I'm paying money for this, I want to get my money's worth. But I do want to put it down at least today. So if I want the landscaping permit, I definitely want to put it there. Like, this is definitely the place, I'd say. Let me imagine putting it down here. How would it look? Okay, like, it's got me interested. I know I said I didn't want to build it straight on, and I still kind of don't. It's not even stretch cuts, so I want to... Will that even work? Yeah. It's gotta be, you know, perfect, which is what's annoying me. And if it could get it diagonally, I could have, you know, thrown it on so many corners, but nah, it has to be, exactly to the game's code. How about here? Shall I reserve the spot for a stone staircase? Well, I need to rethink it. Again, I know, I hate that I need to keep doing that, but my ideal spot would be here, like along here, to kind of, you know, change the terrain slightly. Thing is that the game really isn't fancying that, I don't think. So I think I'll have to sleep on that. unless, okay, this is a big unless, see, I've spent however many minutes, 5 or so, running around here looking for somewhere to put it, and you know, the only place I could really consider putting it is kind of there. But what if, this is a big if, what if there was somewhere here where I'd be able to put it? I know, it'd be like a massive plot twist, but, I mean, up there I'd definitely be able to fit at least one house. I think it's best if I ladder up. Yeah, he's like a little hide. If I played hide and seek in this game, that's definitely a good spot to hide. So I'm making a note of that. She's doing yoga. I'll run along the beach. I don't think I'm gonna put it on the beach, but around here we could get something nice. Yeah, I don't think I actually want it here. Around the back. Like, I definitely have it kind of here, you know, running along. I mean, we could put it here. It'd be, like, a bit out the way and whatnot, but, like, it'd work. Well, let's imagine it. Let's see how it would look, because I haven't given any of these a chance. Is this a good spot? It actually is! So, I'm noting that. Though I do just want to check up here to see what I can do. So there's definitely room for at least one house kind of here. I think it'd be nice just, you know, a little novelty for one village house. Maybe, no, maybe 2, maybe 3 up here. Jeez, this place is massive. You know, I think for all it's worth, I would like to kind of vibe up here, as the kids say. So, I know, some of you are screaming at me that I could put it anywhere else and it'd be 10 times better. Okay, my audio's just cut out. That's not good. But yeah, before I fix that. Oh, no, it's back. Let me imagine it one last time. Like, it actually doesn't look half bad like that. And you know what? Yeah, that is a good spot. Let's throw it down. Okay. Lloyd was sitting behind me. So with that, you know, I think the island is definitely coming along. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. We've got so much done. We've built Able Sisters, we built an incline, we built another house, and then another house for another resident. Like, yeah, it's definitely looking up, I'd say. Like, I'm even tempted to go up there and put, like, 2 housing plots down right now. But I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to wrap it up, though. This has been a really busy episode. So, if you enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.